All right, folks, buckle up for a story so wild, it's like something straight out of a dystopian novel. Welcome to another episode of New Minority, where we're diving deep into the absurdity of modern times. Today, we've got a tale from down under that's so shocking, you'll want to like, share and comment just to make sure you're not dreaming. So, we've got not one, but two Australian doctors who apparently got a bit too chatty on a live stream, bragging about killing Israeli patients. Yes, you heard that right. Killing. Now they've been stood down faster than you can say medical ethics. But this raises a massive question. What happens in the NHS if you're just presumed to be Jewish? Imagine this. You walk into an NHS hospital. Maybe you've got a Star of David necklace, or you just look like someone who might enjoy a good bagel. Suddenly, the doctor's eyeing you like you're a challenge in a video game they're eager to beat. Do they start plotting your treatment with a sinister smile? Or are they just going to accidentally forget the vital signs monitor in favor of the doomsday clock? Take a look.
A cowardly attempt to cover a face which has now been seen worldwide.
Can I just ask you about your comments?
No comments, please.
Are you anti-Semitic? Did you kill patients at Bankstown? Why did you make those threats?
Ahmad Nadir wasn't so camera shy last night during this random online interaction with an Israeli influencer.
How are you, man?
Good, how are you, my man?
Pretty good. Are you a nurse, a doctor?
I'm a doctor, my man.
He isn't. He's a nurse at Bankstown Hospital and full of hate.
But I'm so upset that you're Israeli. Like, eventually you're gonna get killed and you're gonna go to Jahannam, inshallah.
Jahannam, Arabic for hell.
Why do you think? Why do you think I'm gonna get killed?
It's Palestine's country, not your country, you piece of
That woman, Ahmad's nursing colleague, Sarah Abu Lebda.
How are you, doctors? Wait.
I want you to remember my face.
Okay,
so
okay.
You can understand
Gotcha.
That you will
I have a
die the
question
most
though.
disgusting death.
All right.
The vile video filmed while the nurses were working. They should have been caring for patients. Instead, they were threatening them.
Let's say an Israeli. God
I won't treat
forbid.
them. I won't treat them. I'll kill them.
You'll kill them? So if an Israeli is in Australia and God forbid something happened to him and he comes
Not
to
God
your
forbid,
hospital,
I hope to God.
would you kill him?
You have no idea how many Israeli Khara dog came to this hospital and I sent him to Jahannam. I
For
literally
real?
sent him to Jahannam.
Within hours, their vitriol went viral. Their bosses sickened.
They are vile, disgusting and deranged individuals.
And clearly shocked.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would be standing here with two staff of the New South Wales health system having said such horrendous things.
The pair swiftly sacked.
These people will never work in New South Wales hospitals again.
The nurses now claim it was just a miscommunication, a joke, one no one found funny, including Ahmad Nadir's sister and mother.
I feel so bad and I'm really shaking. I'm really frustrated. I do apologise about his comment. I feel so bad.
What do you think of the video?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know what explanation any of these individuals could possibly give.
Outrage too from the nation's leader.
It's driven by hate and it's disgusting. The comments are vile, the footage is sickening and it is shameful.
And patients at the pair's former workplace.
What do you make of the
I
video?
reckon everyone should be treated. No doubt about that.
Whether you're Jewish, Australian, Tasmanian, anything, Aboriginal, you're entitled to be looked after.
My client sends a very sincere apology to not only that individual but to the Jewish community as a whole.
The nurses were working a night shift here at Bankstown Lidcombe Hospital when the video was taken last night. While there's no evidence to suggest they've delivered poor care to Jewish patients, all cases they've been involved in will now be investigated.
I think we'd be kidding ourselves if we thought that these were isolated individuals. I think that this is merely the tip of the iceberg.
Now, Police Commissioner Karen Webb said this is a sad day for our country, calling this an appalling incident. Now, the nurses are expected to be quizzed by detectives in the coming hours, and criminal charges are highly likely. Now, late this afternoon, a parliamentary inquiry into anti-Semitic offences was passed, and it will examine why we've seen such an increase in these hate crimes, and it will also examine the security around synagogues and broader community safety.
Now, let's be clear, this isn't about Australian healthcare. It's a warning about what could happen here in the UK if we don't scrutinise our own system. If doctors can openly boast about such horrific acts, what's stopping the same mentality from creeping into our beloved NHS? If you're as gobsmacked as I am, give this video a like to show your support for sanity in healthcare. Share it to warn your mates, and comment below if you think we need to keep a closer eye on who's treating us, especially if they've got a political agenda against your heritage. Remember, in the world of medicine, do no harm isn't just a suggestion, it's supposed to be the damn rule. But here we are, questioning if that applies when your doctor thinks your ethnicity is a diagnosis. Let's keep this conversation going, keep the truth alive, and maybe, just maybe, we'll keep the NHS from turning into a comedy of errors where your religion decides your treatment. Stay vigilant, stay engaged, and above all, stay based. Remember, you're not alone. You're part of the new minority. Like, share, comment, and let's make sure this kind of madness stays far from our shores.